Alright, you guys, and we're making some lemon blueberry coffee cake, and I'm here too with William and Emily on Zoom video meeting, and this is going to be great for it, and William and Emily is going to watch me go to cook. So first thing, preheat your oven for 350 degrees Fahrenheit. You want to make sure your oven is preheated, and then you want to take 9 by 13 inch baking pan, and you're going to spray it with non-stick cooking spray. So 9 by 13 inch that I spray with cooking spray. I'm going to set this to the side. I'm using for the pan butter flavor non-stick cooking spray. So let's start with the wet ingredients.
Would you be able to do you have like a list of the ingredients you could just go through to start?
Yes, got it on my smartphone. I sent it on these flyers. So we're gonna start with the cake batter with lemon and blueberries. We're gonna put in a stick of unsalted butter. Make sure it's room temperature. I already melted real quick but that's alright. And now I'm gonna put 3/4 cup of granulated sugar and just cream it together until light and fluffy. I'm gonna do it by hands. Yeah.
What was the last step?
The first step.
No, what was the last ingredient?
Then blueberries, and then make the streusel toppings.
Okay.
So you can see the butter and sugar is getting fluffed together.
So right now you're mixing the butter and the sugar, right?
Yes. I'm going to give you a close-up look like this one.
All right.
Ooh, that already looks good.
Yeah, just right now. Just eat it right now.
I like it batter and like dough and stuff.
Yeah, no, cookie dough and everything. It's such a great taste.
Alright, so I'm putting 2 jumbo eggs, room temperature, and I'm going to put in one at a time. So I'm going to put the first one.
And so that's with the melt.
Yeah, whipping the butter that melted real fast. Let's put the last egg. We got the butter, sugar, and eggs are very creamed together. And then we're going to finish the rest. So we're going to grate it rind with 2 lemons, and then I'm going to use with a microplaner. Has been stainless steel. Just the yellow part, not the white part. I'm going to get this to a grate. Yep, it's almost preheated. I'm gonna dump those zest because you can see that's lots of grated rind with lemon. I love this fun part of the microplaner with the microplaner brush to brush very easily to get all the scraping the stainless steel.
Okay.
You hear that, guys? My oven's already preheated.
The oven's ready to go.
Alright, I'm going to put 1/2 cup of lemon juice. Okay. And I'm going to use some sour cream.
I hear from my I had to email my landlord in order to get a lease renewal. And he was like, hey, it's the last month of my lease. What's happening? So he sends it back. He's like, all right, please sign this and return it in 60 days. Yeah. I think my lease ends before that.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm going to put in 1/2 cup of sour cream because...
Ooh, interesting.
Lemon loves sour cream.
Ah, okay.
Let's dump all together.
Where did you find this recipe, Kyle?
I just made my own for it. You can make it online or wherever you prefer.
Oh.
Interesting. So this is your own recipe?
Oh, right. And for flavoring...
Impressive.
And for flavoring, I'm putting 1 teaspoon of pure lemon extract.
Okay.
And then just gonna give this to... Just keep going until you get... You can smell lemon flavor. Now the sour cream, give it a little zip together. So I'm giving you, it looks like this one.
Okay.
And we're gonna set this aside.
Oh,
For the dry ingredients. So for the dry ingredients, we're going to put 2 cups of all-purpose flour. And I'm also going to put half teaspoons of baking soda. 1 teaspoon of baking powder. And 4 teaspoons of salt. And just give this a stir with the wire whisk. And now we're going to put the dry to the wet. And we're going to put...
Okay, so what are we combining here?
the flour mixture to the lemon flavored wet ingredients.
Oh, okay.
So let's dump all the way. And I'm going to stir that. Now, if you want to use electric stand mixer, you could use it with the palette attachment. Just combine one by one. You can see the batter is almost getting turned out together. Now I have some fresh blueberries that we just already rinsed it to get that.
How many blueberries?
1.5 cups.
Okay.
You can smell the lemon inside of the cake batter.
Ooh, does it smell good?
It does. Alright, I'm going to throw in 1.5 cups of fresh or frozen blueberries.
Okay.
I'm using fresh blueberries. And then we're just going to
fresh
fold it.
ingredients. That's really going to make a good...
Yeah. Yeah, very
fresh
fresh.
blueberries, fresh lemons.
Fold it in together.
Where do you get your ingredients, Kyle? Is there a grocery store near you?
Stop and Shop.
Okay, Stop and Shop?
Yes. My mom and dad went to Stop and Shop one day at a time.
Okay, that makes sense.
You can see I'm just folding the blueberries in the lemon cake batter. Alright, and we're going to take the prepared pan. Let's put this batter into that. The batter is very nice and dense together. Plop it in here, and then just going to spread it in the edge of the pan. Once you spread it, we're going to set this aside to prepare for the streusel toppings.
Okay.
I'm going to give you just a close-up like this.
Ooh, wow, that looks
Oh,
really
that looks
good.
good. Looks very good. Lots of blueberries. You didn't skimp on the blueberries.
Yeah.
I'm making for the streusel toppings that goes on top of that. It's going to be crumbled up. Now I've been putting 1 cup of all-purpose flour with about half a cup of firmly packed light brown sugar. I'm just going to break it using with the pastry blender. This is a really fun part. I'm going to just break it over here. We got the sugar and flour, break it up together, and then we're going to put in a stick of unsalted butter, room temperature. Let's put that right here. And now you want to cut the butter into the flour and sugar until you get resembles coarse crumbs. And I love to use the pastry blender. And
Will you hold the pastry blender up to the camera so we can see it? Oh. I think I've called that a potato masher before.
potato masher.
Yeah, I've never really had a word for it.
So it's like a hand masher, hand blender.
A hand blender. I like to use a spoon to scraping the pastry blender from the butter. Okay, keep cutting it. Alright, it looks almost getting turned out together. Alright, got the streusel toppings over here for that. And then we're going to sprinkle it right on top of the batter.
Oh wow. That looks so good.
Oh my gosh.
That's a lot of...
That looks like a diner.
Yeah. Oh man.
Alright, so the streusel toppings on top of that for those batter. and we're going to pop this in the oven for 25 minutes. Alright you guys, coffee cake is done. Let me just take it out of the oven and you can smell that. I'm going to put it on the wire rack to cool completely. Look at that. How does it look? You can smell the lemon and the blueberries right in the middle one. After it's about 25 minutes, I took it out of the oven, put it on a wire rack to cool completely, and then it's going to keep it nice and warm. As you can see, the blueberries right over the top floating over, and the streusel topping is very nice and smell-o-vision. So I'm going to take a picture of the lemon blueberry coffee cake, and then I'm going to post it on this social media, which is the Facebook, Twitter, even the Instagram. So to find out more recipes, let me know in the comments below. Share a video after this video. You want to give it a big thumbs up for everyone. Make sure to subscribe to my channel, Worldwide Campus News and Entertainment. And then click the bell to get a notification about the new videos and the latest video. So I hope you enjoy. Thank you very much for watching. You can see inside the blueberries, nice and right in the middle, so moist. And I just cut it up into 12. And it's gonna be great. But thank you, William and Emily, to join me on Zoom video meeting. So, lemon blueberry coffee cake.